and Ibrahim Diaz.
Yes, I'm gonna go.
And I say, we say they are player of the tournament. Yeah.
And
America say Ibrahim Diaz 5 consecutive games every 10 bia she go.
Yeah.
Every single game bia Ibrahim Diaz she go. And also America chairman say a year about AFCON, the African best. As African AFCON competition,
of course, all
those bigger consideration.
And all those free. I remember said there was a time and I did one farmer Samiko. I'm going to hard youth. I mean, it should follow suit. But we are in for a game. But even Senegal and Egypt will also be. Only said no be and say Ivory Coast being running over Egypt. But Egypt brought their A game on the day. 50 minutes, no much go. Very early, no matter the catch go. Now we're at a point. Ivory Coast had to be chasing the game. Only for fun and I'm still and the level of play. The level standard, I was wrong. Only South Korea, there's no upset.
Upset to be NC.
Upset is Zimo.
Big teams now.
You drew the last 8, not the top rank 8 teams now qualify. But significantly, Chairman, the last 4, all of them are coached by Africans.
Yeah.
The last 4 teams now qualify.
Eric Shell, no, say Shelley was a Shell. So no, as a Malini, Kakrano, French Kakrano.
Or a Malini. The last 4 teams now qualifying, all of them are coached by local coaches. Not living local coaches, African coaches. Some Nigerian local coaches.
Yes.
Or a foreign coach, but African.
Yeah.
The academy and saying you see they are one of their own.
Yeah.
Now I think that the African coaches, also make a very big statement at this year's after.
I also Sam, so who's your twins? Yeah. The twin in the assistant coach. And the brother, not the assistant coach. But
I never consider saying I am one. This year will go very well, especially with the sport. You know why? Only Christian, why me want power? One born Nigeria for so pass and walk. Mama Kobe. All of a sudden, I must say no. I said the winner of the AFCON because of Nigeria.
Not because of Nigeria. Obina suggested in the comments.
Or no Christian Saturday no say Nigeria party AFCON or Monday. And also more Korea see any other one a best player. Of course, it means that you are pushing them to the final. But it's good. Okay. Good.
And it's a big Jimmy for.
No, but Nigeria say Omanko World Cup. Also, me Debbie am kasi minya Nigeria one campaign because Nigeria muti minya brofone bo. Oh, teams are come asemi. Tunisia, Egypt, now South Africa cried. Oh, I'm going to go South Africa for
Egypt.
Kevin say, "Obi be so much and say, yeah, we don't call rebel." Oh, Africans na ekono. Africa hope kakrano. Morocco,
Ghana,
Ivory Coast, Ghana, Senegal. What I say? Why be? No, amo. Omo make omo go kan won e aso. Oh, and it's Nigeria and Cameroon so out. Umtimi abro for the ball. But sadly, I mean, say you qualify for merit, you qualify. But good tournament. I feel that this AFCON and that the pitches are good, the stadiums are beautiful. I know Charles said Morocco, the Africa, there's a Morocco there.
And a spectator.
Yeah,
it's not been bad.
It's been encouraging.
Normally, AFCON is in car and you host nation nearby. Now other teams nearby, you are affect attendance but every game beyond say at least appreciable number of supporters in our stadium.
And we so start in our time or perform you. Almost every country star be a perform all the stars are performing.
In Bemodi and one performing in Boemode.
I think
the Senegal team now inside the under Cameroon under reconstruction, and are confusing near the bro. So nobody even told so Medra. But yeah, all they call Cote d'Ivoire. Diallo came from Manchester United. Etisankra United is a big club.
He's had a great tournament.
Fantastic,
great tournament.
Fantastic. Oko Morocco, Brahim Diaz from Norway. Even Real Madrid called me bench, but he showed say Obo Madrid. And Chairman, look at how he's playing. If he chancellor remember more for your friends at DR Congo wasn't bad at all. Then other players, a boy. Okwa Salani Mamouche.
Yeah.
Salani Mamouche or Mummy no cry eyes or magic team next year, my bass. Yen Senegal. Gay Munina performing, crep in the Atamobo. Even Sadio Mane at this say. Na Koulibaly cry ball or boy, Chamabekas or 25.
Yeah.
Na Senegal for mention Masi. At this time, if he said most of the senior players, Chairman, come more back from that. Born or more born mum a peja. Edward Mendy. Even if Yasin Bonu cry impose for we. So all the stars, yeah, they are all performing and it makes the AFCON great. Chairman, yeah, in the next decade, now AFCON there. One qualify and recraft on a bay dancing a walk and set it is hard in African teams.
Now, you play Ben or say he would love to win the AFCON and qualify for the World Cup.
I think I have.
Yes.
Yes.
But I mean, to win the AFCON, you are the champion of Africa.
Exactly.
Ghana, Kenya AFCON trophy. What comes here? Qualify. AFCON trophy.
The next two AFCONs, Ghana, yes, I'm AFCON 2 now. That should
be the target. I think that should be the target of the Ghana Football Association. Say, the next AFCON. They also start to say, you're building a strong team. Say, you're going to AFCON. The target should be winning the AFCON.
Okay.
Ghana, World Cup is good. I don't know why we think that the two you should choose one.
No.
You choose one. Now, Morocco so much qualify for World Cup. Some of AFCON. Nigeria, but Senegal, they are going to the World Cup. And they're in the semi-final of the Egypt as well. Egypt is also. You ever tell me? I can say qualify. More you guys
AFCON
qualify for World Cup.
Them just have common games in Nigeria for Nigeria. Say
Nigeria is it
moment to do Junana Ghana for
Nigeria couple.
Nigeria no margin 1.
Egypt 2.
Yeah.
The BIG4. Oh, okay, no magic 2.
No magic
4. Na Cameroon yibi. Cameroon made your first one in 1984. Ne AG4 84.
82, yeah.
And on your first one in 1984. She's Omagino. Omaginum. Now, Osi any project said the next AFCON near Babaji. Trend for me. Na me kase me issue na me adu mochena. Me dey bia send you CCA. So bit me project am we nyina ehu a. Chairman, AFCON 2025. Foreign born players compared to African players here who mu kromase no. We players miensa e wo AFCON na. One of them players here who mu abontin. One out of 3 players in this year's AFCON a foreign base would they compare country by country how much of AFCON 2025 squad are foreign base
foreign born Comoros 96%.
Yeah, players in the 96%.
Now Comoros DR Congo 79%, Equatorial Guinea 68, Algeria 57, Morocco 43, Tunisia 43, Senegal 43, Cameroon 36, Mali 29, Angola. I think the year Egypt 100% Egypt.
Yes.
South Africa South Africa.
Zambia
Botswana the same thing. Zambia what I say? Sudan, and so 98% of almost squad they were born in Sudan. To 2% and more outside. It is sanity. I'm just saying almost yes so much. And because once they shall look at those countries, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, most of them were born in France or Spain. Because of maybe no link. There are a lot of Algerians and Moroccans in France. And that's how 2 countries don't French. So I say, Nazana make as me say, all countries don't French now. Official language French now. Obiate French. Bago countries the official language English na you be English. What's the D? What I say? For Ghana.
Yeah.
Okobokina Omoka French.
Yes, Obiate French no. Omunyina normal those countries no. By no percentage of people no. I don't can't and I'm na sad but the project. You wait to me.
Ain't any project no say ko fo bia ya ngunu kruma say so memo ya. Yenso yem place papa. They should end the place.
Yeah, the only problem because of migration. And the Ghana Haiti, about 90% of the people, young people, want to travel to go and make life elsewhere. Also, Kusku Amonone, or Kwa no Kunya gave you ho, no na start your brabo, no mako, no start your family ho. And you can't blame Omo. Some brothers, if you ever say, and then maybe a ball, maybe a first and juniors on Boboa. Me influence in whether to choose some of my United States and Mama Ghana. No. A better time also making such choice. A very limited.
Yes. For sure.
What you say? Auntie, isa, kaka. Enti ye betu kwa na enya nje bi jai. Say America e omukoi ebi baba bi ma.
Ebi benso be wogu.
What you say? Ebi be wogu.
And then
Say America say omo mutie bebre omo amanone a. Ono no ne ma wa wo omo ne omo bobo ne nyina. Enkura no can decide to play for Ghana or not.
Yeah.
Eti ye de no de man ye sanse ensesa. Kwa ne eko ne de ne kupa kokutuka ti anopai. Abose nundu. O de ko da ko play etu.
O de ko embassy sunsun ko.
Ko embassy ko line oh. US embassy go de che no also run about to me yakonya ho man go for because only pay sum ho no. Ko ayi abelem pay o say ye Canada for you no. The biama for want to travel nti. Ye side ye in Nigeria ne sa places no there. We will always have players who are born outside.
Yes.
Morocco, Tunisia, they are all come.
Yeah, Africa, they too quiet. Why, Abrofu, they do not say behind one's Abrofu, but they are players born outside of country, but you not 3%. No more group where they only to cry by now. But so, Pam, you just saw more a phone in a Virginia phone in a state, you know. Say, New York is to check Ghana. Oh, they ever Virginia. Virginia phone in a 2 million Babet Ghana. Near to Ghana phone in a Achakra 10 years, you better to go through Abba. Oh, yeah. You to go through Abba.
10 years.
Previous Abba.
10 years.
Yeah, I don't know. Sanity. Anyway, whatever.
I busy your co afcon anka, a be Utuadu, the Ansan and Kako woke up. Calf could be exposing.
Possible. Baby, so every son of Aquaji Afcon. I know so. I'm your negative. Every son of Aquaji. Either could watch his aim to try to don't pin Gatti. On the other, you try to go back in Napona money for go World Cup. Anyway, your best friends are Baba Shai, Ghana Premier League, Santiago, Edward Blank against Bekum Chelsea, goalless John Omino, a boy in a sad game, you know, your own summer. Yeah, the coach Kaim Zito is under pressure. Reports go Chelsea as a dwarf's coach, you know. Ebabi coach Santiago, concern be bringing Nano, you be Romniawe. Sounds soon at the issue of hard to goalkeeping one sense no you be when coach Masu did Dramani on a semper from Akasa Chichim. Science number 1 is Benjamin Asari and Yadi or the account once I'm gra. Amani Babinzo say Abosino so way out because he feels that on this when you're playing time maybe an money the chances of getting a call up for the national team no and so concerning Nano your own summer yeah they ever any matches how do cause hard to winning away any home sense FC Ashanti Gold are widen lead at the top of the table over Kimfai Omunya win over Kimfaizo in Division 1 and Sibi Romu Kakra and so Honum. Well, and then somehow do Yabuanu ina Andy.
Jaman.
Oh, they have a common on it. Now find some. Now them say, did I you? And so I'm a neck brother. Say the day for World Cup and gain momentum. But as a coach in your zone, the home there, who did this time with the national team? Yeah. Because Lucas Tinuma almost paid the day you on a Mickey Charles on the day you go World Cup. Until Lucas, you are you I can deal.
Hey,
share. Lucas, you know, my papa, you are you I can deal.
Because
of his love for their youth.
Oh, interesting.
All right, that's it for your crime on nearby bar. Now, you're Kenya and so out to us. Really, the bright can come, but we are live on ASTV in Ubiti and so live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Baby, episode here, be able to me and so Andy Garcias, Eddie Kwame on it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, Let's get ready to rumble!
Right, Chamomera Sinti Yankona for later, so won't go phone close no. Yanfa Nina Emra Games out and so course over the weekend. Yet the latest never man the matches Nimba Coso, Woko Spain, I was Spanish La Liga and Sevilla and Real that's a South Vigo game no and 8 p.m. Samsung Italy and January body Cagliari Juventus game no one and Cremonese about 7:45. Mame fans to say England FA Cup no matches Nimba Coso and one game and so Liverpool Everton FA one and a bounce the game near 7:45 a very UPM our France our Coupe de France PSG one and a club of France Paris FC game no and also so no one sam no yet Ebamu ewo Jumadine Sano Penra games course of Vallecano show 2-1 Editia Mallorca Levante and Espanyol one game one UPM ewo Italy Lecce and a Parma Equatorial Lecce by 2-1 Fiorentina club no one AC Milan ebo 1-1 draw and a late equalizer from player your friends Christopher Nkuku and when you 1 point and Cinema Club you're from Milan Hellas Verona at Nafema Lazio ever send 2-0 and I say 1-0 and of course and game Cassiano will be area anymore and so of course ever Giuseppe Mienza the and it's Inter Milan Nafi one say you know Emma Club of France and Napoli one and so at the Tecano na Dimarco and in your first goal Adama Inter Scott McTominay ever take Hakancha no goal ever penalty and the game echo 2-1 later and a player na France Scott McTominay or sounds a restore parity at the Club of France and Napoli game no and equate 2-2 and area Tiani Cardia to ya so Bamuntin ewo aye Germany one Eshan watch Emma Wolfsburg one etimu ba Quintano 8-1 and a Bamuntin club no one answer the comma aye Bobo Conference aye Wolfsburg and aye Leon Goretzka Hurricane Rafael Guerrero sounds Michael Lisi Luis Diaz Onkos Mion answer by and area no yeah there was some Emamu ewo Juventus before that game no now Club of France Borussia Mönchengladbach one more Augsburg Asomo 4-0 and area yeah there was some Emamu ewo Juventus so and Wupiamu ewo Saudi Arabia the Tennis Jada a Spanish Cup final and so na Barcelona 3 Real Madrid 2 Rafinha ebo 2 goals and Barca Robert Lewandowski and so 1 goal and a Madrid you know Vinicius Junior and he player France Goncalo Garcia one and a Madrid 2 goals now yeah there was some Emamu and so Jumadine Sanopeno I de course Barca sounds I champions nemo maminko aye Morocco kakra na me fan 70 be mama aye Cameroon one aye later almost the about went Cameroon for one Afrimu I the AFCON na Samuel to one and aye FA president Edema aye Omana you from aye Cameroon come so free now and almost I release aye statement no statement Samuel to answer Shasia wo dia banyana se omo bo aye Morocco for na bozo as AFCON wakobi wako AFCON do na nemum aye AFCON we ekwanya aye Morocco for no and so far organize AFCON we no what is Morocco for no and so raise aye standard no adwuma Morocco for na ye no and also Africa obi a enso ye proud of aye Moroccan aye na ban the sense wo aye adwuma pa sade omuko AFCON also from aye day 1 Cameroon for kodru enso Morocco ever see the last day wo every Morocco I return to aye Cameroon no wo enso ni je and them of course you know omo ye happy and from aye accommodation and Equine Fast I welcome you trading pitches and after aye stadia yebo games no omo jide se Morocco for enso race Africa aye standard no enso the consultato abo Royal Moroccan Football Federation and after Morocco abano omo nyina so say ye organization wo aye proper organization no aye dia yet emamu enso Jumadine Sanope mama fa we ento Egypt national team there wo eguso ewo AFCON ni mo na mama Egypt aye players no more Salah and aye teammates no mama fa to say and na day off enso the Mohamed Salah and the teammates no enti omuko beach side enso ekwa enjoy kakra na enra omuso ekwa bo enso beach ho na enti volley no and obodi omonai and ebo Mohamed Salah and aye the top no obehu Abrantia France Asho obehu aye Omar Mamusimo omunye na just omuso enra omanya training baby omuko obo training no eno and I wish I want some yet Emma Momo repair our big game against aye Omar from Senegal our grand start aye Tanja and also mono make it was on prepare come and the kwakoshia Senegal national team into Egypt for no area domu some enso de tuja na mami player friends Mohamed Salah because we didn't come enso at the Afcon na Mohamed Salah some young fan to as a sensa warons start ball at the Egyptian national team on shada enya aya camper echa de wanya ne say also omo campion no bibia akwaso na oba aya Egypt baby aya players ni na ewa ono nkasa we captain at the moment I happy we so done Egypt omo ba na say omo football federation no what do must no ba so omo so aboa amani amanyam enso tuma ya kama na ose Morocco for no so omo so essence ya proper organization Morocco for no enso organize the pa from said matches no enso siako Christian Eka spectator na the trial even standard of play and the akoso nyina no bibia aya kama ose yan fan to say Africa enso acha sampa ya duru aya babia yenso di na ekwacho say security crowd no utu say high level security and I want near Morocco for the Afcon I don't branch friends Mo Salah and Eddie Sankoma no Oria Yape and I branch friends Idris Ghana guy one and I also ejinamu Edema Senegal national team no na Idris Ghana guy and so babontre one also say ampa Mo Salah adwene say also Senegal you satisfied not Zebia omubono nebum from stadium purchase ball any organizations no ninyina no OGDS Morocco for ayejuma omayade enti Idrissa Gana guy enso Morocco for abaso for tournament won enso etimi organizing so far enom area to Nigeria eguso na near di Nigeria ho enkomano pese here na trend mami businessman na your friend is Abdul Samad Rabiu na openyewe osikani enso Nigeria say Nigeria Asia Morocco was semi-finals no openye no area mama to say package wo person de Nigeria plus nansaya no betoja say Nigeria abano entry winning bonus and from our players Emma Mekacho so captain France Wilfred Onyenya indeed I decided say Sikana Emma ya onwan kasabetua wouldn't say another player no say businessman way as Nigeria Sakobase game against Morocco Nigeria etimi Morocco onwan kasa Emma team no $500,000 and I won. Now, also, game number one, go be a Nigeria for Besano, $50,000. And almost about Ebio, San Nigeria, Eco final. Now, almost also could come final, Edgia, and also $1 million. And also $1 million. And over San Swedish team, no, our final game, go be a Nigeria for Besano final, and also $100,000. And whatever a team, no, so Emfa, way Ayasika, just one individual. And so I promise in Nigeria, one players no, I know na Mami Abrantia friends Luka Zidane, and Zidane Nebano, one Ebadam, and so the Algeria. Now on 74 tournament, Russia Kai, and so at the second division side from Granada, and Spain. So for Albano, we have a good one in Master Diamante, and it's a Naminuka say I said Dynamo Zagreb Club no, one contact Akodana, your friend is Luka Zidane. So after Afcon, January. Enso pasa wabo for Abrantia friends Lucas Zidane from Granada nobody copy Enso Dynamo Zagreb and Saka yet Emamo Enso Jumadin Sanope Makato se Morocco for Nadia Mayano say your country now be host Afcon I was Nyama the next Afcon and also at a co-host 3 nations that are hosting Mami Kenya for stadium now for Afcon 2027 and Kenya and we new Talanta stadium amunso eseno na enkofo no enso make sure so amunso be stadium anu ese wo mu make sure so be stadium enya stadium ketua me bacho Kenya enye enti we stadium amunso esi for the Afcon nyame ya 2027 anti obunse FIFA president omunyina enso to just CAF president munyina enso ko project no enu area ti ahonsem no ya ta mamu enso jumade ne seno Mami free Afcon so and I mean come on and so our club issues na Mami fa we enter Barcelona club no the last time club will be Enso Spain Super Cup no I was defending no and Barca 2010 Omutie and 2011 under Pep Guardiola Omutie so say under Hans Flick Barca asanso defend a Spanish Super Cup no back to back and Barcelona from enso timiate and dia yada won some ebamu ewo dwumade no so no pay we are Madrid a supporter we ensure any good news and so enfama a Real Madrid club because Madrid mame fa we enter the last 3 finals ninyina Madrid alusu ninyina the last 3 Madrid alusu ninyina na say in the last 15 years Madrid about 30 finals amulusu just 5 the last 3 Madrid for no elusu ninyina enu ayebese 2 years amalusu ninyina and Madrid team they say finals na omusugo so a wo elusu finals enu ayedeba yet emamu ewojumede so champions no enso anya ba bedru na mebacho mame Barca team no I don't know pay anansa umachi and Barcelona teams no anansa team no enso bedru ye ayu say Robert Lewandowski you Marc-Andre ter Stegen na ter Stegen sana yedim say we prawo ana back to Barcelona. Never another pay team ni bedri no. You say Lewandowski and ter Stegen. Wamu enso airport time. Aya boys no aircraft kofro aya timbers no. You wamu yunti. Why na be? We aya volunteer friends Robert Lewandowski enra or sans enya go. Ema niema aya kama. You say Lewandowski aba no. Na when you Marc-Andre ter Stegen and aya kofro aya kaninti enra. Nya just ter Stegen na ono enso ewo. Ayam just a game na kosa wa jada. Not ter Stegen enso ebe supporte any teammates no ema niema nyina aya kama edema aya Barca aya club no say aya Barca for no wamu tete abrantia your friend is Kylian Mbappe na Trent mama Mbappe because since Mbappe every aya PSG joining Madrid the games against Real Madrid aya just one and Mbappe it's me I record aya victory kamia kwasa Barca for no enso tete for buy no ojina mu bia Barca Madrid na omadri aya Real Madrid team Barca for no Madrid no ma ya enso dia go me ba to any so we aya 6 matches since I joined Madrid we winning just aya 1 I don't announce a league game and of course because no almost sounds to Colusi Mbappe ebe you right aya game nti ensa da enkoye enfama aya Kylian Mbappe since one be PM enso Madrid against Barca and aya the Madrid players no and pay yanko aya Valdebebas almost be dru no ya said you want some enso siate dia and it's a Madrid for enso by no what to say players no na omo aya sad omedria obia etunika enso chorus no na omo ya sad and a day off obia enya train because omo match ya and omo free jada enso eba aya Spain ewo Madrid na aya boys no bedura no so aya Vinicius Junior where aya Mbappe na kasa where aya Mranchen aya Courtois no ada gule any boys akana time omo kofie no otu say na enkofo na round we aya time Madrid for the Timbers no bedura no and am ye enso ya tra wonsam no yet emamu ewo dwumade no tete sam no kasa de ayo players no obia ekonifie wamu enso ekọ relax after say wamu kopie mu enso Saudi Arabia anko said na Madrid team no enso epenemum say coach Francis Xabi Alonso enko fo busa say Madrid for no benya pamana na because Asanso lusu game mame fa we ento as a reporter mensaka and say Xabi Alonso yasem Madrid aya Fiorentino Perasmo decision and it's amumpamo aya Alonso wamu GDS enra na enye Alonso fought and mamuluso game no ewo musa nanka onu so coach no betuma bilemum eno ball no 3-2 na koba no omo mfade nyina enso enkwose aya Xabi Alonso enkasa no nti omo gina so apam coach no bakoso na watima yadwuma no still wo mu guso ehwa no eno aya Alonso ena ye di ne nkoma no pay mame akodara friends Lamine Jamal say Lamine Jamal 18 years so far I started one enso body professional aya football no the tennis trophies Lamine enso so all him say 6 trophies and Lamine Yama age 18 one aje Spanish La Liga waje mienu Sanso and Supercopa de España and no and so waje 2 Copa del Rey waje bako and European Championship Euros no and so Lamine asanso waje bako ntenye so akodana MC trophy ninsa nyankai wabra all compete no UEFA Champions League no jache and sa competitions wa ono so gina mu nyina no wa gina nyina kama enum de tia yata won sam mamu ewo show no sano pay na mami Robert Lewandowski because Lewandowski enya go anura so say enkofo se Lewandowski no as a recognition o here e football mo Yan shada enfama Robert Lewandowski. Unu say, and I'm no kasa Lewandowski and we're born in game number 1006 since I also started about football. 1006 air matches and Lewandowski abo. Na unu say Max Lewandowski was 708 goals and we were 195 air assist. Ni goal contribution air 903 ever goals and assist 903 in 1006 air matches. Lewandowski just a recognition or say Munshada and recognizing this Munshada Emman Akolesa on here and Lewandowski and I'm here didn't come on pay Unusandra Mami Ronald Darrow and Vinicius Junior because the American say yourself after game Vinny Echo Arrow and Chai Eko Busano because I'm not Barca for no Emma Ronald Arrow every game anymore. Now you see I have Vinny Eko Busano says say or okay because now saying na Abrantano and go through a lot the mental situation on my brother player no eduru bi Barca omo excuse you no say onko trafi Emma Oko Israel Eko Jimpa na onye eno baye obo say only Vinicius after game no na omo din ko na beto just say Vinny Eko Busano say the situation say the the better and as a suggestion you see Abrantano friends Ronald Arrow happy nani aje say just a Vinny and found omolusu finance no Vinny esan so ban nchen ebe show concern ebe busa no said in the situation to Vinny and the Abrantano friends Arrow and so din koma ye do mo some and so dey to ya ewo ayo so no so na Vinicius na nkasa Trent Fadamame eba Madrid omo finals ni go ayo contribution ewo Madrid finals say enkakra or ben great players no be say Cristiano Ronaldo no obite say Karim Benzema eba finals at the Real Madrid say player friends Vinicius just one goal contribution away not just all time leader goals and assist final at the Madrid no not just a Vini and so ben the Odikai and also two players we cry three Abrantano friends Cristiano Ronaldo in 18 finals 16 goals and assist. Karim Benzema in 29 finals 16 goals and assist. Openya friends Puskas one also in 8 finals 16 goals and assist. Vinny 15 not just Akabako now watch Ronaldo and Karim Benzema and reference Puskas and Diaba Yadon some Emamo and so much because of any go na Onyan and Rano na Mamin and to as a Sawyer Arsenal supporter is here Arsenal for the Nkofo say Munamuka say you better December not just Nkofo beside and overtaking is allowed any this say Arsenal for the Muamuka Sansem Yano Mua Trent Mr. Arsenal our positions various competitions are Arsenal for Elswabono interesting we are Arsenal supporter we are happy sir me kasebe so here be free da kwanom any Arsenal supporters no arrow the nom say the emu adepa was UEFA Champions League Arsenal and a top I'm that first Premier League Arsenal for either first so and a Carabao Cup one semi-finals on Wednesday one any club of France Chelsea Shaka whoop FA Cup and also Arsenal are qualified our fourth round not just Arsenal season we no one HSC 4 trophies and the table say a season na Arsenal for that me at the so mami no Madrid because money Madrid say penalty Arsenal get one penalty Madrid e penalty no ball and so atwatching na none Madrid Eddie come say ono nkasa since I started say about football obu say when the best 3 players are one and so agent team was yakai and was say the best 3 players are so far ono ball one Abrantano friends Harry Kane number 2 obeyi Jude Bellingham and number 3 obeko for Cole Palmer and noni Madrid and Eddie Sankomono Bukayo Saka Mami Bukayo Saka onu since Bukayo Saka making a debut at my Arsenal team no say ameno say yeni player bia or attacking stars Bukayo Saka since I started over the first game and so them Arsenal team akwano bibia one and a top onu and a LED Mami Bukayo nyeni no come here said Bukayo Saka the numbers no and so or your top player and so Arsenal team because already the numbers not just on Arsenal attack na one aye juma pa eno aye player your friend say because when you imagine them awa nanka ya akwara the numbers ono enso dem Arsenal since Bukayo make him a debut for Arsenal 57 goals for Arsenal no player and Andrew aye Bukayo Saka assist aye 48 no player ni goal involvement aye 105 about chances aye created 388 aye chances and were creating about aye big chances aye 72 shots wabo aye 481 since making the debut at the Arsenal club no player and Andrew Bukayo Saka and aye dete na yeka aye Arsenal and Bukayo Saka and some no winning Arsenal accord 27 aye game unbeaten run in their last 28 matches. The last 28 emu 27 Arsenal for no echo unbeaten untimi shenko for no bakopa and omo elusu ye dia kanyina Arsenal enso awene eno aye dia na yeguso aye ti Arsenal hon komo no wom aye chese Arsenal epeja ye bo mabaso Manchester United ye former edenko for ne ba wunu sa nra ewo aye chese FA Cup no United esansulu sulu game to fear ama Brighton ebe say ni 2-1 and na me no ka say chese United on said who coaches aba na coaches ayako mame Arsenal wamu ayana say where Manchester United omo games aka for the season na Maxwell aye interesting no so we Manchester United player imbo embarrassed pa who say season we nyina Manchester United aye 40 games pe and omo ebo na yes sadie we the last time United enya the shortest season send the games are all our firms are no and date back 1914-1915 season. Says Yamanoka say I come Manchester United 14 games, I say 17 games because say on matches of I league games them kwanaka or mini game I will be a league no and I say I will Champions League one MOB I will cup games no one from our Carabao Cup one from our FA Cup NT I am Buemo on Bejo Home pa Bruno Mo Ebejo Home I say Manchester United for ever training from Monday Sunday and as a Saturday Sunday no mabo oh yeah no more chance to go training still and no crowd winning matches and I club from Manchester United now I don't know what friends Paul Merson about na Manchester United team you cry idea assembly now Paul Merson I say on the football or person them I Manchester United club no and it's omunjai coaches up in pam no also say United I person say general mona so womunya I second of coaches United ekofa coach eba entebia few months over to Manchester United up coach and say and I'm Ruben Amorim Edenebaye. Chese Jeda sorry ya Masa Pamu Abori. Also say United Ekoso Pamu Pamu coach Sadi Omoya na Enkofo no omu team no enya papa sadi omu so epere no enum dia tia ya de won some mamu ewo dwumade no sana me no ka say report ameminya enu some Michael Carrick wono ena say dwumo no eya akọ nsem. Answer from last week in Yano, now only gonna social and an energy and so was and now no can say report I mean say and say Juano Yasim Penny for a consider a Michael Carrick not just ever interim a head coach Juana Woman Ayama Michael Carrick until the end of the season not just one a coach I Manchester United and I diaba na unu said Telegraph Mam Telegraph on front page news are almost so they are to almost front page or just almost say season after every January. Name also Manchester United for dreams. Say Ombeje trophy. Minina over. League United MC Omuru just Omuru Makobo Tadiama League Omuntumenje. Trophies are Kenyan so no out of reach at Manchester United. Telegraph wants it's January and United's dream of a trophy are already over. Now it's a January woman who's on the cup bia area Manchester United club no and I United as well as no Mami Chelsea a new coach Liam Rosinia opinion about the first game at Chelsea na Osha 5 and Liam Rosinia the first game 5 goes 5-1 and what Chelsea club no na just anu say unse Chelsea coaches are from almost first matches woman time win and Antonio Conte and almost first matches as head coach at Chelsea woman answer win any Rossini I don't know na openya friends Liam Rossini also wo free aya Strasbourg and about Chelsea one acquire and a Strasbourg team no woman so the adjuan Edema Gary aya O'Neill na Rossini Aisha 5-1 Edema Chelsea and on the first game no na Gary O'Neill and so Aisha 5-1 Edema Strasbourg and that's also says 6-0 the first game Edema Strasbourg come team no and I idea to unu enra Chelsea aya game on boy no so say eba FA Cup na Chelsea has 800 goals ewo FA Cup 800 goals and Chelsea for us ewo FA Cup no mo yamo mabaso say ameno ka say demete and say nyame ya atoma sama say Chelsea aye players on back out say omo kwa akopɛ no menya report say Chelsea ebe sanso akɔ for Femi Lopez bio and for Mbasako AC Milan for branch friends Rafael Leao yes Chelsea omo top priority sa two players no Rafael Leao and branch friends Femi Lopez and Chelsea for say nyame ya atoma again next season one of the two players no and so betia ba Hendrick and so making a debut at my Olympic Lyon over the weekend good news at my Hendrick about the first game no on the first goal at my Lyon club into Hendrick and on aya deba yet emamu ewo jumedi so we bad news at my branch friend Thomas aya party reporter men can say season about the year Villarreal woman any party and super party ways woman I say woman are impressed ewo aye party the performance no na party every injury about weekend your sans be go Emma Villarreal eka keto be den ka brantia your friend Renato Viega and ne kwakoko Jamaican say season about the year Thomas party woman and to aso anya adwuma bio eno aye dem nsaka so say Julian Alvarez Manchester United club no Jamaican and say almost striking a role no you is a player Manchester United epese omuko fade ne ba no eya branch your friends Julian Alvarez and epese omuko fade from Atletico Madrid because some here Benjamin Sesko and Joshua Zazgi Sama ade no ensadamfa na Sanka Sesko so the last 2 matches 3 goals but yes still Manchester United for the full say womuntiri yes ni probable omo ewo animo na goals na ba no eya branch we Julian Alvarez on ba wono ede betia boa eya club no enom de mensaka yet emamu ewo jumajino Adimola Lukman ewo aye Morocco sisi amenoka say I just wabua so Nigeria and so ebeyi aye Morocco ewo AFCON quarter final possibly na omato so akwakoche ewo final na Adimola Lukman demetene say wono ewo aye Africa on Nigeria for AFCON no yase Fenerbahce ko ewo team no womo so ene club Atalanta for and so ya rich agreement Sanka aye Adimola Lukman we AFCON na won final ninche aye Atalanta nemo obeba Turkey na obeto so and so the Fenerbahce our club no eno Germany second and say and ebeto get Luis Enrique yes PSG for the contract renewal were rejected na onse mekato so runa no sporting director ebeto just sansem no fake news ayano kre na we coach na friend Luis Enrique one kasa ababe responde o se we sa ne o yakoso nya onu se ayenkofo bi and omo person omo destabilize ayene club no was nkofo bi and on person omo ha ayene team no the players no omo person aye players no enya loss of concentration wama shada na onu onu se rumors we aye anata koso nemom so omo ye say ya no omo person say within the system no enya no kre was aye normal so be have aye talks nemom aye private according to Luis Enrique and this Morgan Rogers and as a Morgan Rogers a player at the Aston Villa club no Kobusa say Premier League a top 4 and so much FA Cup the annual pay and was a top 4 and your trophy so oje FA Cup no season about a year and obenya trophy at the call the cabinet what I say and so qualify for the top 4 and no enya nsele yano dan sabia with the trophy the FA Cup no pay no so Aston Villa ever qualify for Premier League top 4 and according to Morgan Rogers and Eddie Sankomono Antoine Semenyo ni debut game at Man City onya goal esansunya assist otwaso enya man of the match and Antoine Semenyo na unse City for no Exeter aya 10-1 na Semenyo interestingly yes 6 years ago na Osi Academy Bristol City the first goal ɔhyɛ de tianko for ya Exeter club no and now occur Man City the first goal and also the same club and was also share goal and so the Tiamunti 10 and a City for no City share 10 but I branch reference Ellen Holland and Chevy on the game no more free and I yet so Man City about the first English air top flight air sider ever this century almost 10 in a game. And I had yet no na share Oyanko for na just a Premier League no results in the Biaba Liverpool Asher bomb of 9 paying Manchester United Asher Southampton 9 paying over a Southampton Leicester Asher 9 paying area day Nemum set 10 year a Manchester City Wabun and just Womania sa a results to me and I had yet the one some Emamu Edward Medinus Mamma Fawi and to say Oko Aston Villa one more branch your friends I Donny Malian na play and report I'm in Saka and it's AS Roma yes I'm contact Aston Villa sir I Donny Malian wamu ebusa se player no se ekwenta ne ho a oya advantage a wamu aye chese Roma for enso epe no ede no enso aba omo ankasa chese omo na befa aye Leon Bailey mo de ne koye ne omo se Bailey omo nsheda hu se wamu hia advantage na your friends say aye Donny Malian eno aye de ba ye de won sam eba mo enso odwuma say Manchester United ade no still eguso gain momentum say Michael Carrick one and a Jumano and Penifon and Sweet Mediamano, and Manchester United club anymore, and I had United, moving a new coach, and Ayo Penino, and I didn't want to be at Emamo, and I Jumadino so and Chabo Batrase, now when you have 4 and so Ramukama at a minimum, Maminka and Pace, a Kenny Rose Internet Solution, was in country, a hostel owners, any hostel managers, they say, all year free, a full coverage setup, and a network air connectivity, a hostel, into hostels. I work here at University hostels. I work here STU Christian Service. I Amstead Garden City. Any Ghana Baptist no. Mr. Muna Munfra. I Kenny Rose. CA. Not just one. My setup no 0208 282810 0208 282810. Na obesiye kama enfamamo. Sanso ana Janjamet Dental Clinic. Makachos a same problem. Dia Mr. Uyobia Okasa na sebi pampai. Everyone eba. Weno ebiwa AI na AI. Remebato. Fakwa Janjamet. Over say a fita kama, over so share a silver, and also gold it, over so share braces, maybe I will send us Nina. I saw the court Janjamed not as a dentist, papa, and Abutre, no one can say I had him all be one man, Sabi or then a second bread, Mukra, Namuja and Sweba, Nina contact a Janjamed, na Omo Kuma, some more report Junction, Bantama High Street, in the total filling station at Tope, and Abu Janjamed, Samson Accra, a Nungua, baby, NDC office, no Nunguano, one more. Techiman Air Maxima at Kenten Road. Overture from 0598 731 823 0598 731 823. Na only Janjamet and so ending come on Biana Kama and I must say the newest gamer will be added and watch Mubino a Pride Spins. Pride Spins, a golden draw about register our Pride Spins CA. Essence, Uni Sato Duanano, we all register, na all play, draw games to be, na the more who play games no, na ye more golden tickets. The more also una golden tickets no, na a dear quite amount, any part 30, our more lucky winners of excellent no, over to Yaka, also bet your that lucky winner na, over to car, and so the escort coffee, because car, and so car, brand new, cheer rubber. So, Ebiawo and on Sabeka Saka no, a Pride, a Spain. What is a Pride Spains? And also do answer way, a regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Register our pridespain.com.gh pridespain.com.gh no I shall say answer play ASR game will be soldier mentolated bam makajos obi awe adwumadene ukodrufia na wabre me pacho obomaden se obenya soldier mentolated ayabam no na wo di asrasra we no ana beboa amacha se oda obetumi anta anu ankasa ekoye nkonya ewo widie mo ema ho anso timi to me pacho eye soldier mentolated ayabam yeri soldier mentolated powder anso aba me and it's a powder way and now we use we be a rashes air was skin about no and air be just skin and so the about a soldier mentolated balm any soldier mentolated powder no mount some and so and call the AGC brand papa no way insecticide is spray bebacho and tontum and tafre once na and more morning kase omodro a omusro and no way insecticide is spray you should know when it be essence and no and echo we odi spray with them one ma enkufati Arabia enfamro and a sound so just sweet scent ewa with them wo Norway insecticide air spray and tuntum spray just say over here wa wo to aduane amoamo no we use Norway ne bia wan kasa be din wadanse mo kuma so operedo to a friend 0546 113 450 0546 113 450 Accra Okensi Draglin opposite commercial bank no enkra for emfre 0503 510 799 0503 510 799 na odo mo enso emon ko me fa first batch no ensi wa bat chamo so far Premier League no Alan Shearer say oye ni team of the season so far e wo Premier League no na me be say nka ohwem kakra
ai mami oze I also decline. I also give them a guy's room. Oh, during Tiba. I unse
Nanyan Tosaka.
But a goalkeeper no say right.
As a right.
Can say that, yeah. Folding. Really. Folding. It's the same in your show.
7 euro presi.
Presi folding.
Oh, okay. Ti kawataki ni Rogers 7 euro.
I know.
FIFA was a problem here. Saka, Rice,
Kaisedo, Pepe.
Kukuera.
He's having a fantastic season. Gabriel Magalhaes there. Wouldn't say Arsenal boy and Liverpool boy are even second half Liverpool dominating playing in a shot on target.
Yeah.
On my born in Tranu with no budget. On this about could have no dodging.
Hey, Cecilia Saliba da Padeli.
Up my life. Hey, who said this shot as on Nechi? Who's Saliba shot on Nechi and never saw the Jibor? But Gabriel Magalhaes would never say no. No, DJ. I say any other season. I did ask him. Any other Mary Christian, young straight away now.
Me da se me sure say classic baso dia untimi ma e dia won kan classic.
Na Real for ya no musromana.
Omusro ese say ye ni nimba na so munisro ye. Ye she dia omo ya de ba ye she dia omunisro ye.
Uni say me kam na mo soft spot for Barcelona power ba.
But the season as say
because of war. Maxwell Kodwe do say Lamiu
so Ghana na no misiano dakojumo but me ba ya wen home die boni ni ayo so de kaboni na yempe unimonyamfu bi emfa dwa to meto ni
tere musi e Barcelona eni sa Arsenal go bi anso bo mo kra monye hwe kra
kama fo ja mo support
mo Arsenal monye hwe no
mo bi an
so okaze no no support man am ga ntia
mo masa
mo na ultima onye cap mo associate ho do ho associate asa da beba
this year beji bibia
Barcelona Super Cup no new format in about 2020. On say until 2020 no, now just one game playoff. The winner of the Copa del Rey, and the winner of the La Liga no more here. Near born just one game playoff. A free 2020 bano, and they decided say, omo expand the Super Cup no, and fanko 4 teams. You expand the 4 teams Yabo 7 editions. So the edition can the can 7 times and yabo the Spanish Super Cup. Of those 7 times, Barcelona ajimiensa, Real Madrid ajimiensa, and I think say Bilbao in 2021. And so Ejeba Quadromachi Barcelona, Eshe Barcelona Kamiensa, Barcelona Etie Kanimu AMU. That game echo extra time and Omutimi winning by 3 goals 8-2. The Etienne said Barcelona by winning a Super Cup and Rano. As I extended the gap between Real Madrid relative to the Spanish A Super Cup. Barca agi 16 times, Real Madrid agi 13 times. The Nika and Oya Barcelona near. Emani ye ni kan say the last 4 Spanish Super Cup ni nyina no Clasico and final Madrid and Barcelona in the final. The first time they met in the final no Barcelona eshe Real Madrid the kamiensa Real Madrid etie kanimu bako. The following season Real Madrid return in favor ebeche Barcelona Barcelona ekanai Barcelona eti ekanimu baako. But the last two Clasico finals in the Spanish Super Cup no chairman Barcelona winning no nyina last season 5-2 and this season so Barca as I ball Real Madrid the kamiensa Real Madrid eti ekanimu enso mienu. The ten say since Barcelona lose to Real Madrid the Clasico in the league no Barcelona lose domestic football. The last time Barca lose a game in domestic football was against Real Madrid in the Clasico na ebaso league no e free hobano domestic football Barcelona lose be. The last time Barcelona lose a game was against Chelsea in the Champions League. Chelsea eche Barcelona eche Barca kamiensa Barca NTB anti. Since then 10 games Barca winning 10 games in nyina. The ni can say of those 10 games, Barcelona has 29 goals in those 10 matches. 29 goals in 10 matches, average 2.9 goals per game. 2.9 goals in mathematics, chairman. Over to me, I ran up in those 10 games, Barca anya the crano, at least 3 goals there. Barcelona ensu ebetimi ashe. Enra maso so can send be Saturday no. Say Hansi Flick enso elusi final da. Since Osati the managerial career, Tamosia can Bayern Munich, Barcelona nyina no. Say Hansi Flick team edu final. Ya na ni team no elusu final. And sa final na Hansi Flick team elusu no and no sa to aso 8/8. Interestingly, chairman, me sure say coach bia ebefa big team bia na ne rivals no your performance against your rivals no etimi increase your stake and your status in the club. Chairman, unim say on Lucy Clasico da. Since Hansi Flick Barcelona no on Lucy Clasico. Barcelona Lucy Clasico baako. Basa Clasico na Barcelona Lucy no na oye suspended one bench.
Okay. Next on bench ma Barcelona.
Sa game chama oye player and he suspended and konye part of the game. Oye coach na the previous game no one the red card one bench. So obaye no Barca Lucy Elali Lucy Clasico game there. Basa Clasico game no enyo no na bench edema FC Barcelona. Enra Barca win there but they were positive and they were negative enra etimi pie game. Positive and a negative pie they say Barca without the ball no chairman I was not impressed. Your ball first half new year no. Na possession 71% for FC Barcelona. Real Madrid about 29% of possession in the first half. In the first half now, Barca about 71% of ball possession. Yeah, game no. Now shot on target by Barcelona and Real Madrid 5-5. Come on, almost 71% of ball possession. Real Madrid about 29%, but shot on target by both teams were 5-5. In the first half, Barca boss 71% of ball possession. Chairman, na first half score no 2-2. So when catcher said Barcelona without the ball no, na Barcelona too vulnerable. In fact, you bought 90 minutes in the no. So trend added the entire 90 minutes air start but one more. Barcelona about 76% of ball possession. Real Madrid about 24% of ball possession. But chairman, Real Madrid 24% of ball possession. Any Barcelona 76% of ball possession. Two teams in no, 8 shot on target. So I did when they say having dominated the game, start the chairman at the hold. Barcelona about how many percent? 71% ball possession in the entire 90 minutes. But shot on target by both teams, were 8/8. Real Madrid 8, Barcelona enso 8. And I think sir, Real Madrid players be anomie injured feed into the way Madrid approach a game Me share Madrid against Barcelona for the first time. After I saw them say they were a bit scared. Madrid decided said they were going to sit very, very, very deep. And typical 4-4-2. A branch of friend Alvaro Carreras born in left back. And or the Raul Asensio or centre back. Ekobo right back because Madrid any right back. A branch here. On right back me injured injured omunya available center back no so chairman abrante fan Tchouameni any Dean Hansen Tchouameni now ya midfielder no e de koka abrante a your friend Dean Hansen ho ebo 4 and 5 and no packing in fifi no 4 players and a ball in the middle no abrante fan Rodrigo Camavinga Jude and Freddy Valverde ebo on the right side and abrante fan Gonzalo Garcia and Vinicius Junior lead attack no say Barcelona ekura ball na utimi can two Real Madrid players no the entire 11 players just behind the ball, and I think that the way Madrid approach first game is say let's sit back. Barcelona should have control by any ball now transitions any quick counter attack no yemfa entry Barcelona, and I think that until they were going to score the goal now Vinicius no now Madrid were virtually not in the game, but Vinicius etimi exploit sa Barcelona weakness back etimi the ball no and so etimi to at them make sure game no the me we say Barca win here no chairman some nyina kire say we are Barcelona supporter now here na game na Barcelona strength any Barcelona any weakness chairman Barcelona strength they say in fact attack in there there's no problem and chairman wouldn't buy agent say abrante feno Rafinha Barcelona king ma oni crown king at FC Barcelona now abrante fen Rafinha so we can say not all kings anywhere crown but Barcelona ye prepare bia nyame ya aduma be project no for Ballon d'Or dia ye France ye enwi Rafinha ho maso unim say last season ye ball the Super Cup final we no abrante fen Rafinha energy MVP match of the player of the match in the final of last year Rafinha this year your ball a final ni we no ono ankasa de sabaji a player of the match ensusu ebim nemo no Barcelona weakness enra me hu ye no chairman 4 and 5 na your ball den rado abrante fen Eric Garcia any Park Basi as 4 and 5 at ebedu stages bi no chairman enya dia betimi survive untimi survive yes first goal there yetimi as first goal nice goal and yetimi share FC Barcelona Trent emienko ne yehwe Vinicius goal no share no Vinicius goal no share no Barca na ekọ attack and Barca elusi ball no Real Madrid 1-2 quick transition time na ball ni bedi Vinicius wono no chama say o share Barcelona players chama yanka de Vinicius the crab boy, but let's count the number of Barcelona players in our own box against Real Madrid players.
Your own half.
Our own half.
Yes, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against Real Madrid 4 players.
3.
So it's a defend the corner. Kibena 2 players are almost defending against Real Madrid 1 player. But we have Vinicius at the ball the core byline also. Etimi a ball Juskunde Chama Oboni Sulia. As I cut in, Ebaya, Park Basi anti-man blocky ball. Chama, a sometimes Sabastona transfer marketing next season. Baby, we need to look at a commanding center back. And will be a bit more right back because this season, Juskunde right back now, Bonnechaman, make sure that who see crack. And I think that one area that we need to work on it. They are to me, you know, they say, Chairman, Frankie de Jong, dear Chairman, Enra proper air control and Frankie de Jong, Edma Barcelona in midfield. Madrid Apaki and midfield, you know, I almost sit air very deep. A branch friend Frankie de Jong was supposed to also sit air deep. Now, no who said Real Madrid for no as sitting deep, no. A branch friend Frankie de Jong decided to say, I don't want to because what Real Madrid for him. So, most often, or push it forward, making sure say getting possession. Outside my air defense, air breaking, air passes, and I think that a branch friend Frankie de Jong and so am a very good football. Our team control midfield and my. The only idea by any red card now, Maso Konya and red card in the me sure say oyahu hwenye yi baby a the nine kokotia e no ref ni kura hu e na va kura timi e ma ref ni koya chama ka ref mama branch a your friend Frankie de Jong red card, and I think that Adeba we need to work on it the way a control possession na emum no na very vulnerable Real Madrid enya 8 shots on target with just minimal ball possession. I am just say Barcelona as a team we need to work on it. Apart from that, chairman, final just here Oboji we are baby do not matter again. And once you have won the cup on the day, yeah, the cup number fee season and there we have not gone trophyless at least for them.
I will say I'm for truly a friend say Cristiano Ronaldo with more trophy no. Almost say Marcus Rashford call Saudi Arabia and next year I'm going to trophy or Ronaldo need trophy. I will say your platforms I don't know. PS Plus platforms no. Messi fans interesting sometimes so really Maxi
Chairman Classico no ya fa trend bia minim when as a trend be ya che the last 20 games ni nyina win abem 20 because 2 na
and it's a goal so
bem 2 na extra time no cry anchor penalties extra time na winners by and 18 in the regulation time in na winners so it means that your ball classico e be ya ne se baako e be winning. Talking of goals now, out of those 20 games chairman 84 goals and a register, and that is about 4.2 per game. That is very, very high. But in recent times I be one-sided, and that has been the classico e umana switch kwa e umana ba. By recent times, I bear 2 one-sided. I say Madrid for a PBB on because I say the shine or the excitement in the woman Emma. Also, I say Kobona what the results is going to be. Ebia we ain't winning we are. They be stakes near very high to play. But quite one-sided and money yet that interest. Why am I saying that? In the last 7 games, the Barca winning 6, na Madrid and winning 1. Even the one that Madrid won, na Oka say coach, na oni bench, Rafinha was not there. Okaya, the goalkeeper, Juan Garcia was not also there, and some of these key players. You might not say be or money one here, but you can also say or money one and play role because will be a kobo game na a high stakes or so then key players able to make ako. So that has been the system winning by 6 and Madrid and so it may win one. That's 7 games cross so and it's for 31 goals on na say P. 4.4 per game. So clearly, Classico no rainy goals and a mess of one team so it mean winning. Barcelona are dominating and nina thanks to Hansi Flick, chairman. Flick by no Super Cup and was 15 goals in those 2 now 4 games or Akobon. But most of the goals in our bar first half. In general, 3 goals and 2 by first half, na ba second half. What it means is that out of the 15 goals, was 11 by first half, 4 pe and a bar second half. So it means that Jumano or really very early or first half. No, what about 8 finals are on Lusubi as a manager. Chama dear my Barca winning trophy and pay. Because game no be a few Barcelona being edge over Real Madrid no more full complement of their squad. But the way a game no quite Moshana Madrid to a point Madrid say second goal no. Menchumi him personal because now I was thinking like BB for Madrid. So they are sustaining or mono the fact that manager wage and attach loan lose final because now since 2011 Krobian who J Barcelona to mean J Super Cup and defending. And the fact that Omona defending champions, no, it was looking like a year at Waco Madrid like. And again, where shall be Alonso? So be one of the few managers the first Classico crow to me and winning. So it means that no BB under his sleeves now to me a day call game no. But when the game started, Real Madrid went in with the aggression, and Vini tested the goalkeeper, but of course, a straight ball keeper able to me by. And see from Honor, what Barca did was they started the passing game. Barcelona, when they are passing, it's a way of defending because they believe that who possess a ball more now opponent saying Nebia on to me and find head. So then again, the opponent become frustrated. Possibilities of back challenger able to me a man a card no. So Alvaro Caceres are very lucky. Inka you would have given the matching orders. Okotia tamotia la mi yaman born ye bopano munye bino one here unye bimwa or tackle bia bekobiano ubetumi de nya. So it went very well for them. But of course Rafinha and a bad game number pa early or shoot here one Courtois has always been fantastic for minim when Sema Obeka said boy ya boy the way Courtois anya he was there brilliant. And again Lami Yama Sama Rafinha another pass Chema that one so Rafinha of all people went to me and Fabono and said that anya bibia. But Vini was superb. Go now or say no tell me the credit but more no Vini instead of Barcelona phone. Because so no kwa or befa that solo run be running all through the players no it was great. But my problem they say time I change ya branch of Kylian Mbappe Bempe Vinny ceased playing. So it was a good game to me by for me. I think that they all gave a very good account. So we witnessed very good goals. All the team were doing their best. So I think that it was a very good game. But I was saying Madrid pay BBA. Now Omutumi Carter and yes, Hansi Flick who on the dominance in the chairman. Absolutely complete and total.
Okay, Samuel also scored on his debut. I know say I'm not for being no more consent and Samuel City he Okobo and all that, but it looks like
Obia Peso here Juma Kwenim. And every player be a ball team Ketwano ya there. Ne so player be a Peso ball team kese. Intermediate na means Rube be obeko. And sometimes if you fail to take risk, a bear risk in itself for you. Yaya Toriko City, Chema so question 42 JC no. But we so quite now the JC and net that hoye 42 na available of fire. Maybe the name who say enye kwa might be a divine something. And coach no so per boy no. Because we interviews our coaches na ya. Chema enye say be oba be fan say ordinary koso bi so what can say boy has a role to play. Also semenyo the that physicality no ebe kwa enim ho. And it is something as a Uyi Haaland they free because Haaland they were there obebo. But on the right side, ne left side, na semenyo to me bo. And are very, very physical. Say, oh sure ne dokua. Semenyo a very physical, a very direct. Hima say bas a shooting or a very good or a very, very powerful too. Semenyo ebe to me have a ball no his own half. And I say even the center half no. Chairman obe to me running into obe to me dribble running through players no we shooting. And the coach no a particular thing you here. Ain't no this semenyo the buy. So the fact that even the FA Cup, buy or Bobby no, then it means that he wants him to get ready. And the boy is also very happy because so many teams buy than a plan the project buy and decided to want to choose City. And if you are playing for Pep Guardiola, in itself, a huge motivation for you to play. It's made me need doubt at all. And as someone else, your homegrown player. Don't let us forget. That's why the fact that Obama Ghana, he's so English or honor to say some of the African players say we for Bonnie Mona maybe a deal move free her and a coin. Chama Mona Benya that chance, although age and Obe who's on paper is idea, but Obe Comune Bium. Into two America Bakuminoa, no Oyaba, but some of your homegrown, which was the age in BBI Pepe. Because I'm already a girl to crown on the corner. Ora, Bibi or Muye behind Pepe. What I say, like age near the knee. Oh, yes. Chama so ora, dear. So, mammy, come out or birthday we no Mudi Chama. Otum say age in them. To being a homegrown player, Chama, one that mammy may need to say, Bibi or Mucheni, and it will not be difficult because the culture and everything is there. And you're so difficult, say, or better the system now say to me, I see so bebo, and also our form. Or form because now we are more cast on more 1 season more. Made a number more radio, but now is some person make casa. Chama 1 season on your day. Oh, boss, born I air born, open big team now, but you'll be a dream. And then you are doing or performance abba. And a big team say, but I also there be men come China next year. Then I just said next year, we bring us opportunity. Chama a press to me banana boy. Into some in your end, then so make it while the sunshine. We Ghanaians also want to see our stars playing for big team. And they say, yeah, proud. Say we have a player playing for Man City. Inti, chairman, yeah, doku bobo, but one mama. I think Semenyo is doing very well. And go now, chairman, say he scored and also assisted. A bit boosting the confidence to want to play better. World Cup with and here, chairman, on the belly dear the ako. Meaning someone say na party so then to nature. Gay ne to know sir we Senegal guy pub gay no. Oh we to nefro. Nti wo say na party te ben sir. Na gay no send your man nkai nim say Senegal for mu ni flare. But flare no the bobo ehu. I'm hoping say proud to the World Cup no. Chama your players ni nyina enya actively embo. Nema team near much stronger. Nti keep idea o mass of minim say prepare bet no the be ba. Me very happy ewo Semenyo is playing very well. Me happy. Kudus no way, but I know say you come back. Chairman, it's all joy to see our player playing for that big team now. Well, and let's hope say he plays better. Yeah, now the day of free bench they buy. Yeah, and I'm ball draw. And in terms of this, move from the last position now, but last battle one, but the points never go home. Now, Chairman, the day say boy, I almost say World Cup mentality. Now play be no yeah bonus or no World Cup no one. No. What they need to do is a World Cup aqua. emreni ni onyere no ho che maybe for year kwa na de den ya be 5 6 7 8 goals be consistent performance che ma no ya ade a ene say moka so nko bi obeko bi na say nye so ye de den ti wa ko sign for a team ti World Cup ye nya ne sa either than that so obi eso bobi ene semenyo so me captain e so no so na o City ana won me nya adwen semenyo so na sign am City a big club no they so World Cup or non send me nyoma yeso way mean to me can say a back carton out because they, with or without the data, I believe that Ghana can still play and do better because ball qualifiers name they was in Meboa when they was asked to step aside. Chama see ball qualifiers World Cup qualifier na Meboa minus the day at a huge point. And no interest say the didn't but what I'm saying that with or without the day, we still can play and do better. And so I know the day no person or Bob Black Stars, but he knows what he needs to do. I was so in a performance no Bokosro. But I say be our signing team. Ebi our free bench about 1 2 year throw the dainty see a do World Cup. We don't do that. No serious country will do that because other countries around World Cup they are doing better. And one thing say you had the chance to play the AFCON. Ebi more airbo AFCON no e dress rehearsal for the World Cup itself. So Omunu will be in a very good shape. If that is the case, and when Ghana is also going AFCON Ambona, you better top friendly matches there. But we need to select our best to get there and play. Until clearly speaking, for me, I think say it's a good news for him. Say Waba back say Obabebo. Not great that you mentioned that any team bia who bia minim sa one me ya neck brother. And that's a league and so both top teams now. There's a good news mukra boy at Mujabe West Ham. It's that league in who sa Menkasa will be born so extraordinary with that league no more. And Sana would crab back from now to the World Cup. Once a young started crying your squad. Baby I born not great and I'm more battery relegation now but boss second about chairman. Baby I got yenya bring your side in per se. But so you don't know what they are. And they say you need their coach in the back. But for now they on you know home waka because waka point to me.
Okay, the first way na Yemra Darling Paul, Yemra Meshe, FSM News, Bibiaboko there.
Namiadom Chairman Bibiaboko.
Yamiasi. Yami, matches there. Ashanti Gold from Division 1, no matter you win over Ken Pfizer.
Yeah.
Omo Yade.
Omaya signings and so Oma sign Ronald Frimpong, former RTU, BBN Gold Stars. Ronald Frimpong, Okaina.
Yeah, mechanical. So, Okobo, University, UDS, one of no,
nations, but Omashim, every nations in the Carol Ansem.
Wow, for Division 1.
For Division 1.
That's Abrantene Yadio, Eric. The Biamacasa also a was from the Tanich, the team, but Omo Premiership football again. And the way I will see Yan and the with him, their mom. Now, Yanko, the Premier League results. No, name the team Bernabeu team of the week.
Chairman is between House of Folk and Vision FC. House of Folk Kwawe Kwashe Owe United Kabako or Mantimanti.
Yeah.
But Owe United will fear this season. Nemo Demon Shadanye. So check Owe United. Now you saw home table no Nadiaya or Muda from say team.
Oh, nobody said Kotoko.
Oh, they scored against Kotoko. But Team CP Akon Swatima Konya resource. Obeka 11 wonders okobo draw Adriana akwa akohye chairman Bibiani Gold Stars akwa akohye no enti wo fie no wa hye kotokode but Nemo Demon shed anya 10 matches wanya 3 wins per chairman but Vision FC de no baby okoye ne ground so no or Concentrate Sports Arena on Samates chairman Samates this season o check home games na oni Mediama and omanya 24 points. After 10 matches, Oma Bonifie, a possible 30, Oma Timenyamu 24, Omu Lusu Ofie, and Vision FC last week, Etimi called Doma, Ekoshe Diana, what was our Concentrate Sports Arena, and was Sama Boy Akobo draw. Entimaje ya me say, House Akwa United, yeah, but performance how they made this season, no, and said that top notch, especially with their home games. But I want century, I want a no-go area, and a Vision, Etimasa call, Wabari to Asumienu, Utimi Kotomako share Diana, now Sako pick a point. Ewo, in Century Sports Arena. Chairman, me free say Vision FC any house no and no na mention
made my heart to look. I mean, the only side winning away this week. We had some other clubs almost then in Cabricum Chelsea so picking up a board draw also picking a point to Kumasi almost that is a very huge
but we put side the Makotoko before this game near ka so pretty more Akotoko pa Kumasi Cabricum Chelsea on 4 times and Omatimaba we ni Kumasi. That's why you know it's easy. Sa club will be better back Kumasi no babe Hakotoko bebele. But Brekum Chelsea or that gat and say or back Kumasi or Timbe Hakotoko. Anytime Akotoko ni Brekum Chelsea bo fieno a very dicey. Untimi Shadanka Sakotoko ebe woki on Brekum Chelsea. Said the nano ade unso or share a bechem sesino. Enti Brekum Chelsea ba Kumasi and only and for them to come and have that draw, no, Chairman. How many are talking about goalless draw? And already, Darling Poaka hard to folk through Mauli Wayu. Game 9 in the query, and only other win for Hearts of Oak over Hoho United. 11 wonders at Fisher Basake. Holy Stars come, went to me and Shadow All Blacks in Nations Super 1-1. But Nations were complaining about additional minutes no. Also referee can say 8 no bebo. About 13 plus. Chairman, let me monitor game no. Nations are share 82nd minute. 90 minutes na so. Yeah, we are so my boy to 90 plus 14. Anna All Blacks in your penalty. Edinya the equalizer. So I was asking myself, say, at how many minutes na referee need the torso? So Wamaya de 8 minutes atoso. Yabo 14. Ebiana 8 minutes no break be bem. And no decided so be extended time no. And as she see any call 14.
Reverend for say time added on the betray no. It just a minimum of the time shown any ever ball. And just say or the 2 minutes it just a minimum of 2 minutes. I know in terms of the 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. Right before that,
okay.
International games, no. I think so. One of course, some commentators, no. Can say a minimum of 3 minutes will be added on. The any normal nations, I know say time there the toss, no. I go for a penalty in the by. And then some who say no one move them kaka because they had and yes I come around here away with the 3 maximum points and we win. But I don't feel so referee no any omen dini and no na the family sakwa bakasai na or complaining bitterly kwaya omodio mafaso. It is Shadow Blacks Nations 1-1. And the other stars Karala come you moment team bako I would doma Mediama 3 against Young Apostles. Mediama, they seem to be scoring a lot.
Yeah.
All the teams on Mutashi goes for Mediama Kaho. And Dreams FC is one of those teams. Dreams FC is 3 against Pandu out of Lions. I don't know what's wrong with Lions these days. Because Lions, they were doing so well. I don't know. Said the Nyoma Esiko. Bechem Eshabiani Go Stars come comment to me. Ante. Summertex 1996 and Vision FC in Subo a goalless draw. And so I think this week a lot of wins. I think we had only 4 wins, Anna. 11 wonders Hearts of Folk, Diana Stars, Mediama. 6 wins. 6 wins, 3 draws.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 teams at NFA winning. 1 and a Kwawi.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is
yeah. And you had 2 goalless drawn games.
Yeah. 2
goalless drawn games. All right, to say na table na Tivada Santiago go dey area baso na fans na buofu. Na fans na Japa. Mediama leading the table with 37 points after 18 games played. Go aggregate of 15, which is good. Santiago no Consuls almost goes aggregate of 13.
Yeah.
But the Emraso. Mediama na Dasro 37, followed by Diana Stars 32. To Mediama a 5-point lead. And coach Ibrahim Tanko in himself the target is to win the league for Mediama. No, the Umbeko Africa. And then you have follow on Oma continue with that their impressive run now. Diana Stars Enso Etosumi 32 points. Gold Stars Etosumi 32 points. Fourth year Asante Kotoko with 31. And Asante Kotoko to me winning and Kotoko that second. Kotoko nya win and come back that second on the table.
Yeah, chairman.
But I went to me. Kotoko ni had to vote 31. Fourth and fifth. Is it on me in the Zako say, you know? Sixth year Samate, seventh, Karela 8th. Pandu out of Lions, 9th, Dreams FC, 10th, Swedro All Blacks, 11th, Vision, 12th, Bichim, 13th, Nations, 14th, Young Apostles, 15th, Basaka Holy Stars. Tiamra relegation zone, it starts from the 16th position. Brekum Chelsea, 17th, Hohoi, and 18th, 11 Wonders. 11 Wonders won 9 points so far in the league. Almost 17, 16, almost beyond reach because Hohoi was 18. Brekum Chelsea was 17th. Oyo money and the other almost Basaka was 20. It is 21, 22, 20. It means that Brekum Chelsea can get one win and move out of the same way. Even Hohoi, so a win can take them out. It's almost but 11 Wonders there. The minimum governor also because we are 20 Mombim. Because so we call relegation. But that go to team from.
Many motivation at chairman. But last week I almost share too. Baseke Holy Stars. Now maybe just had a day na assessor. Maybe at the second round, no person make amends. No munya wins they survive. First round they nenya kura. And check here statistically on we a teamer and fa in terms of goal scoring, in terms of goals conceded. BB and Koye, Omuntimi winning games. And chairman, Omunya 2-0 this weekend. So my I am say be an any amase sakakra because Mamusa Oma Tombia film and Omaya addition so kakra this second window no. And to going forward 2-0 no Munyatia, Basaka Holy Stars no. Be another some sort of Amodimbia Broma going forward in 60 matches na kano. Menya wins do na Edia surviving.
Okay, young call and summer coach Karim Zito after Kumasi Asante go game omo a draw, you know. Coach Karim Zito.
I think the finish. We were holding the ball all right, but progressing to finish at goal was our problem. And then we were also attacking on the wing, you understand me? But still, the pull-out wasn't targeted. We needed a goal. We don't need draw here. Seriously. If we want to win the league, we shouldn't be playing draw at home. It's a fact. So definitely I have to change so that I get to this thing. But still, it will go all right. Yes, we should have won here to better our chances. But it is not yet. This is the first game. We went there, we beat them. So they are also... That is my biggest problem.
Well, me and summer coach Karim Zito edited our hair live highlights of game, and also a chaguno. Now, Emmanuel Kroma, former Santiago Costa, who is the assistant coach for Brekum Chelsea, Onona at the point also taking charge of the team because who's your mom record. Could Bodu, yes, could Bodu had a record or honum into also a casa edifa a game no and so into a Nkrumah.
My team did well tactically. Yes, this is what we told them to do. We came here to win, but we have gotten the draw. Yeah, that is good for us. When we were about to start our second round, we said we messed up the first round. So this second round, we said no, we are not going to mess up. We are going to do all things right to gain points so that because it's points building game, so we have to build more points so that we can come to the.
All right, Emmanuel Nkrumah, former Santiago Costa, now assistant coach for Chelsea. Santiago fans after game, no Amobo enjoy results on the square.
Samba would have qua, you team of Samba would have qua, you team of it's a vessel of a Bia, Mbafaswa, Obama boy, and a couple of and a part of yeah, catcher said, I support us, catch a coach, and it's a coach room through. Coach, one, now go to status man over. Coach, where coach? Now go to a better coach. What to break over from here? Now, coach, I can shout. Now, coach, come up. Get to know the name of
your coach. Coach about what the people please no shut up. To young pano. I'm a man in Konya foot. Obi a top player. Ya kwa top player wa bobo 50 amaye. Number 3 pura. I'm for defending. What go for number 6 ya go number 3. Oh ba ya abra number 3 kibe. Kalim duto. Chelsea for one best player. One captain ya kwa fa na ba on tibe. Na wa kwa obi akwa ko obi onye number 3 na kwa 3. Who ye coach? Wo nguri dia wa ye. All players mo na se pam no. Wo na jeje ne so re ne ba ye. Wo mo pam kalim duto. Anya sa bo so re abusi ambra park. Ni ya nim dia risika ya so re baba park ya. Why ne baba park so oba
well, I know some Konogo fans are not Omobondo in the Sokra, and almost a Saboni Ominya Tono Tim Negu. And he also many of him so kind of him so told him Kuno. And some no also, but that glorious chance, that miss. I mean, Hubert Joe, I don't know why he decided to go for power instead of placing, you know. And Chelsea also had some decent chances, and maybe Baguna Abbey. Hard to Kaka because you say could did Dramani and on a maestro Chingomo as a perfect. Na Okasafa on Wemu say on your GD say hard to football me impressed with his work. And now carry for Benjamin Asari issue no Yagbesidiano. But in Tieno on Hasboard.
That any board employ the subject. If they are not happy with you, what would they do? They will just ask you to come and sit down. Then no be a fan of Econo. Always you have to always speak together when things are not going well. Sometimes you have to speak together and then be at the Nagineba. That is the beauty of it. Because for me, I don't always want when things are going well and I will say yes, every time now you have to always do an evaluation whether I didn't call you still you want to be better. That is why we always train. We train because we want to improve and then grow.
95.7.
Every time now, whether things are going well or not, you have to always have some level of appraisals. In Bridiano, Yeshia, na yaka your own can't your move. Miss me or Miss Media, Miss Mede, Miss me can't be me say, because that's the most important. It shouldn't be. It's always never one-sided. No, it can never be like that because media made namna hankwana me start you. Me the bit tall and media beduha. And nyame ekoso mame akonya no say me live to the next year. I want to improve. I want to be a better person because someone say and you wouldn't want a age more in Bribian wouldn't define a age and also you see in your also me can't say me reflect. I learn around my work and I learn around my people because no matter how the people that are going to do the work with you, they need to understand exactly how you operate.
Well, I know a coach Maso Didi Dramani and then somebody to and I pay on a simple firm on crying and yadibi Bremon na oka bibifa Benjamin Asari ne agbesin sensem no.
I didn't know Benjamin Ghana ni Japan or Rwanda. That should be the first investigation. Okay, no, but in the first situation, my main fan say the first choice Benjamin. On I say captain. Nanka the second choice Sheriff Swai and Nanka the third choice Solomon Agbesi, Solomon Bale and Solomon ends up the previous year. International say me didn't come up fine. Solomon is one of the finest. Mr. Solomon, me didn't Black Galaxy 2022. Only any Frederick Asari. Any Benjamin Asari at that time, not Solomon Agbesi. One and two of the squad. That is the period that period. What they call Eco Champions League. A consideration for dreams. Now, and we say no. Now, into say about for you have to reintegrate what you say. And now, tribe so say Genesis Benjamin one that Ghana need Japan man. So when Benjamin returned, he returned with an injury. No prayer. Unfortunately, no. Your second first man obeyed Benjamin and Nemono. Only one. Now also I see what malaria. I want to ambakra. So let's say we have to rely on our third choice, who is Solomon. And Solomon, super. The following week still no second choice no still no on your available, and he distinguished himself both as a person and as a performer. The contribution in our team meetings is excellent. Solomon is a leader. He communicates well. He distinguished himself as a co-first goalkeeper. What it means is that only Ben at the same level. So technically, only Ben at the same level. Irrespective of what the situation. They have all conviction. Say, at the board Ghana, and the goalkeeping department, is only very, very accommodating. That department, any goalkeeper coach, they are a very healthy competition. Yes, competition, and it's very healthy. And you know, Benjamin is the first choice, and Benjamin is the captain of the team. If Benjamin is physically fit and mentally ready, much readiness up there, he's the number one. And so, into the Munjai, and some Mokofa, and some final. And then it's here, how the farmers wonder. And when you get closer, you get to know for about 1 month, he wasn't training. He was recuperating from an ankle. You have to. He went out of the team through an injury, and then so he has to be reintegrated. The reintegration is that time not happen. Not only the once you have started training now, you didn't ball training match, against a Division 2 side about 30 minutes. The second game now about 50 minutes. Let's just say we're back to fitness. No. Now the next aspect is I will say you don't call Sakwa now on starting from the bench. Let's say back to no. Unfortunately, you could do Sakwa then or Yare Kakra. Not so bad, but you know how it is sometimes. Would you do anything? Let's just say we have to do a late replacement with 5. A 3 goal first no. They are so important with that I don't know. They were 4 goal first. Other 4 goal for near 15-year-old. That was why he was in Takwa. He was in Takwa, and we had already planned that he was going to be in Hohoy long ago. And you said they didn't know where on the 80.
Okay, Master Didi Drabani. No. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't come. Did the church the beam. But in some being so, Ebiano did the anchor. Chairman, all him say has a folk. Any one of his keepers allegedly only contract.
And yes, sir, Yagbesi is only contract. Yes, I'm a jokan. Oh, some Usra Kauka.
Okay.
And Udoni Mazoba to play and one quite Sana got abroad to cook anyone. I know the managers were
now, Chairman.
Abroad to Kuda or the Jane Honor. So Cohead was stadium panel to walk. Darling Bomago to look.
I don't say a future. I don't know coach and on a long-term project.
And the Kwazak Bassini contract, yes,
only contracts.
As all blacks, you are how about all blacks. Sana Mititi.
And some of the Boba Asara near Bassino. And no credit. As a reply, our Black Stars camp. No more year training. Against Japan, one could run them into one started. At least again started. And now Black Stars second game no. Now I say at least again able because now sorry a proud training. And at least again report my technical team they say on team that because when you're running stomach and now war as a repanier Emma never die. Enti omo asare pania man that game ni wie or the flight be through Ghana na ne nine ahono eno na ama na anko training 2 days time oko training grounds anko report omo and obi o around to be dia dance say asare ba na ne nine ahono oteya did Dramani say omo second choice Sheriff Shuai but that game no money Swedro Oblast Kobono, na Sheriff Shuai Bonsu malaria. Anna Solomon Agbesibe die. Chairman, the plan was say, how's the Agbesini contract? Oh yes, I'm registered as amateur player.
Okay.
Chairman, you can't say your mama. Agbesini has he didn't come up. Amu didn't come up. And come on in see. Anna ban by. The ban by and Makano ha se penny be ya ko eko se ban be ba and the house and ya quick no more place on register munina and no ma on day and prepare register Agbesi because South na en common see Agbasi so obedi 20,000 Ghana cedis. Omo dia register na wi. Agbasi akwakoda All Blacks. After All Blacks, Otuaso koda Young Apostles. Wadida goes na Gini din. And Edru baby. Agbasi company say. Has a folk any Agbasi contract no. Say Agbasi ba say anwo de omo fanhye mu say on the man playing time. I want no problem ni wo. Sorry, every injury number. Omo kotakwa. E wo mu say Agbasi started. Sorry better bench. Sorry say onu so nya running stomach. Chairman, and common ni say and common course before the game. And the other say ni colleagues ni be catch them say wouldn't know kotna bench. Not just one accept so better bench. And unti and sorry and the course say no park so. And the question is now sorry and they started game now. Kobeka and yamia. And sorry started but did Dramani and the catcher Agbesi said on person be better bench. Chairman pressure course
did you tremble the entire Agbesi RPA weekend you hoy game no bench no inti.
I gave him both mental and physical break. What it means is that on say period na extreme nka yeni nka Benjamin nka dem na call off from that time no opera onya opera na answer can say yes the ball after Karela who did you play after Karela the ball who say you book akedia na wako from na oma benchana into say akonya bana say na say obia bana obewi na wo choice wo ha adentina wo man chance e man nya both mental and physical break.
Okay,
enti chairman Agbasi die no only has to folk
because contract assem no na you can say the way our system no the TMS no without contract ultimate register we
yes
different venture me flu
form na ma feel bi da on say fabulous ladies there UBS system na wo ba bi nsia o de documents show passport photograph ni number 1 2 year ne medical report and a contract and any war and you would T1 and only say we free agent or say club no free Bama release letter and also upload my system yes I know so MPK over that pending
okay
and almost how back and so say transfer club in our turn amount so say or my letter say or no I agreement it be okay loan the only thing obi baby I intimi fa yeah upload contract and say amateur player to under age of 18 ultimate the show and 3 years at the circle back to factory.
Okay, engineers and darling possible because I'm registered as an amateur player.
But on the age a brosa because Agbasi under 18.
Fine.
It's the because I'm picky age, the moment I enter date, sad date after passport photograph near Robert Philip player months, year of birth and a day. Nina and no ma actually say who the fourth picture and shame. Now what wrong date of birth? Now say okuta 2 face year a year a detected. Both are so red.
Okay.
Now actually say no player no double registration.
Okay.
Into age in face year no and no they justify.
Okay.
Chairman,
I'm sure you have a contract, but it be an
as Benjamin Asari, Solomon Agbasi, and it has a folk. To them, only written contract between them, but the boy was registered. But the free by the chairman. Agbasi bought him as an oba as folk.
Dreams.
Exactly. Dreams. Can you be a fresh register? For registration, there was agreement. And the register. But between them, says I'm no casano. Solomon Agbasi so beje 30,000 a month. And now no pay has a year meeting. 30,000.
What they done?
Oh, chairman. Also, obey 21 farmer no. Or better justify him. That's the reason why no person be na that go no. If not, Sheriff Shuaib and an prayer or Yaria and Komu Manina. because they wanted to complete the signing with him. And son of Mama Babeta. And the chairman.
I don't think this is a man of mental and a
physical break. Yes.
But I had to seriously the way the club is being managed these days.
I know by meeting, chairman.
And my information.
Players, acquire bench.
There be another antessa. Solomon Abasin Castle on the bench. Me bow.
So coach na man on bench the last.
And your coach no dey decide
this one man
last time on also
but for that one sure.
But the truth of the matter ni on Saturday emi ya ebisi kotoko ebisi artful. Hey, world over. And a Kepa Ariza Balega and they ask number 2 goalkeeper. You go for the free Chelsea do. Or you aware say you go for the so be number 2 obetra riot. It's the only thing you can do for a goalkeeper like that. And say, okay, we better cup games. Now cup game, because Champions League a cup game, but Champions League no na beda. Riot Juma. Try that Champions League not that league. Now what the FA Cup and EFL.
The FA Cup, the EFL, do certain stages be a riot about.
What I say?
No semi-final, final.
And I'm sure that Agbesing is said on him say Benjamin Sa is number 1. And how you manage those situations. I mean, did he say Benjamin is my number 1? I say as long as he's fit, this is the number 1. Well, and now somebody you discussing.
Exactly the point. That Saturday as I'm making it. When ye issue technical team in way number 1. When soon should be for but the issue asem nini. Black Stars vacancy back for 1 goalkeeper. Omo call Japan no. Asari de oyomo number 1 at Ziggy Soka. Also omo de Anan Bibai or Dago. They were not impressed with his performance. They were not impressed with Anan. Two ni de se bibia anso at Ziggy. There is 1 vacancy. Na sheba the problem in a vacancy ni dia e wa house of folk no. They feel like Agbesi should be given the opportunity to show that he's capable. And now Agbesi should be free, but what that confederation dreams team no free bani adeno. Minim who is managing him though. But Ghana who's a born now Ghana year born. When a big man is a duet, now you good there, you can get the opportunity. And so what has did in Ghana so Mama Agbesi the chance. Now was showcase he's capable so bet me for Saslo. And what say weekend the agree no more castle touring in abet me touring in abet me there is a vacancy. Now the basis ne Agbesi so bada no order ni ye no. And na Asare ba Agbesi himself Oba has no name so in number 2 no name so in number 2. But the internet say Agbesi say or person even a move away the internet all Blacks are bem. Because I'm saying number 2. We are number 1, I'm number 2. Nasa when you want to madana waba, what do? I just give you your seat. Other than I may present or waba me meko. It means that me so madri yem say Sabi wo kra me to me to ntina so me so me ko team for na one me ngadwene. Team for no okono is an opportunity so better than was obey good. Say be that slot in the vacancy no so benya. But what myself na say.
Okay.
Until the do we nyina ba eye no. Na house for na do you almost said you almost fair asari de or hodada no matter what on the ho enti Agbesi so na no pick another sport but what they forgot ne say asari ne inactive or no so betumi lose the place and Agbesi so ni ebie prakoba has cry enya 1 cry enko but omo de omo in the house teams no local teams no be kon there 1-1 no biawo so tell my problem ni nyina ye we are so why na be fa the last sports na what Black Stars so internet Agbesi so is bent on making sure say says your man has demands 30,000 saying chama also we ma show
30,000 a month
anti me dia meje no ntumi ntua na me ko dia say me na
all Blacks we 30,000
na say na wa bahas
TP Mazembe
and TP for no so yes it's true almost so per Agbesi. Ain't still it's a house more no so yeah at problem no for house of folk no chairman ain't ni nyina answer sama wo kan say last time me ka say first no chairman ade bi ba mpacho me yemfa we so is very interesting enye ya leg in the game na ye managing ye na ma ye big teams in ya sa problem because first no na kodoko 3 national team goalkeepers Samson Apia o say Kojo any Odum edru baby ne e nano any a was some meje near what your friend is saying Jacob Nete. But chairman now who steady who Oduma no is senior Meboa Samson appear ho bana or say kojo a bit younger just that or that or you good and now I say way ni wa way ba sana nano did and Samia J was very young the youthful one and nano yes senior and your friend is saying Dida or yet the one in the middle ain't omo no almost say but that time no leg na ye born ye FA Cup kra na ni bri wo ma ye de bo chairman na FA Cup na ye bonus I say agro bi na ye di she approach her teams the boy FA Cup no na teams na sa kwa Africa and there are so many matches and competitions do munyada and they about how many matches has Africa kro mo mpe bi akọ FA Cup so one way penny free into the aka pay a league no say my own say nka matches be 50 or 60 grand na ye born adults na ye competitions are send ya wo kan easily nka we kra be to me ada Africa ne cups no we are then ada league na se said they are not all can
so long between a FA Cup ne a league or match ama two goalkeepers but the problem is say the quest to satisfy both Kotoko has of Fukuno is wrong. I didn't go walk up and say my way back. One that's a be the problem. Se has in my house back one player be a young Fonso Makotokonso Baku. See a Fakotokonso Bakua. Young Fonso near my house of Fokunso Baku. Now you just said there were a point at the Okotoko play a goalkeeper me and or Blasters. There were a pointer. Now Blasters number 1, number 2, number 3 were all has to folk a goalkeepers. If you feel sad, so has to folk goalkeepers in me, and they deserve a call up into the national team. We do it. But quite some penifona was one want to satisfy both Kotoko and House of Folk Continue, and the Emma Kotoko. Now I can call House of Folk. Now Omuko walk up now, Obianya 1-1. You cannot satisfy everybody. The point about Bedroom is this FA ain't doing co-work up, no afraid how to folk player. I don't afraid to player. They are afraid to do so. They are afraid to do so. So how to folk goalkeepers me and son. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And you know has to folk for. Nobody deserve what. Take them. And I'm not going to go for Krania break. Kotoko for them and son, and there's some deserve to see a from into the Black Stars from me and son. Everybody knows that those 3 players went to the Black Stars camp on merit. But I can say okay, the friend has Bako near Fair Kotoko. So even though that Abia Kotoko near us folk may not have one player our merit, let's find a way, every means possible to get one from each club.
Yeah, on say the back on say on my dear or send your nadia. Say Ghana ye adwen say ye ko World Cup bia because it's kabebem dino. Ye befa has ne Kotoko bako send a be on be benefit and there is nothing wrong with that. Because even Brazil crano in recent time I mean follow but what I know say even at that time no more stars be brave Europe no they still make sure some befa players be on the Brazilian league at the World Cup ni bi. And some of the players say be are no more Europe or more kino are even dropped. But here what we are trying to say is say hearts of no and no more person or 2 goalkeepers because they know there is a sport or what no person advertise 1 goalkeeper but they also forgot that number 1 or no so be inactive or be lose in a place. And now what do they do? Christian, they are can't hear the Christian FA Cup. This house are out of the FA Cup. The only thing left for them is Manchester leg no more. It's a leg, way better way this week. No we had it that weekend. No so in here. And it's still if the 2 goalkeeper wants to go there, then the entrance about
so you can loan the other player.
Yes, true. And no more cars and cars.
Last time you were na Jedi no drone. No money go for me. Rome Jedi no unim no. On that is that akbar.
Yeah.
But the ever Jedi the no to na. Yenka be binchire Kotoko coach no.
Kaim Zito.
Team ni nya modi nye.
Eh. Don't na share says Lanzai.
Enra bona mehwe no ye da so bobo ni na Kotoko njegu. Especially in the second half. Second half, the only chance that Kotoko nya no Saka da ball bia wode ma Kwame Poko lobby over the bar. That's the only chance Kotoko created in the entire second half. Trend me hade. Unim say Kotoko ball 90 minutes against Chelsea with no shot on target. Ayo mama. And 90 minutes at the commercial shot on target.
How can say Paul in the target?
Any Kotoko and that was 65% ball possession, 0 shot on target. Brekum Chelsea for mumbo 1 shot on target. Na the yemi Yanisa he but he be Jobono. Chama why hit target
Boba.
So that is not on target.
Target.
So how do you play against a team chairman Brekum Chelsea that's on the league table 16th on the league table, at least show an effort. My supporters in the stadium and we say you are showing an effort against a 16th place team. Kotoko are more a single shot on target, created only 1 decent chance in the entire second half. Now hadie Obeso G Liga chairman teams be na show Ushia Brekum Chelsea or tosu 16 far e wo fie e so wini Kotoko lusu to All Blacks chairman All Blacks also 10th Kotoko elusi to Wine Crabim Hohoi tosu say Hohoi tosu 17 for the league table, so they've lost or not draw against a 16th place team, lost to a 17th place team at home when you are supposed to pick maximum points against these teams. Now, idea teams in this one make me challenge Kotoko for the league in so Kotoko no musia no draw. Medema me fa draw kromasi. And then me fa draw kromasi. So when you are meeting teams or no betimi ahye no close gap na no be fa draw. And kitwa no so asa wo hye no to make amends so chama one do so na obo draw. Enra hohoi for na Kotoko kolusu ye no. Hasan go wo. And the level of play na enra me hu ye no. Supporters need deserve the coach must begin to work.
I understand there is an emergency meeting now.
So I'm turning into a crisis meeting.
But now I don't know. I'm not shot on target. But is there any on target? Anna. Who's it? Back on the can buy. We said they on target. And I know.
They say cross now. No shot on target.
I'm not shot on target.
Chairman, what you say? Kotoko 9 matches Sophie. We winning 5. Emu 4 a draw. Anana say Christian Bobosono. Ediana Mediama Brekum Chelsea obi abe pick draw kumase. But so person o league no. Na o tena fie ball draw bebreba. Ontimi nje. No kreno and it's a Karim Zito. E also yere ne mo chairman. Waka say open strikers. And Chairman himself Kotoko striker bako I medicals. Kotoko the striker bako eba our striker no I medicals. Karim Zito aka champion for ne say oh here strikers mienu. Kotoko be here strikers too. Free say ni go sunema. What the kaka say no mu ye meeting. Nyame ya adoma on the 15th. Anna second window registration area. Chairman, yendin komo kakran so house. Anopa ya meeting koso. And when you say na house e court. House ni Reni heading. Omasem no.
Reni heading yeah.
Yeah. And then omo court. Enti and then house be hu say omo twa case nim. Omo ye Kofi akoka. Na afei ya left ban no. No more signing players. So what is a house at the AS Monaco striker ba or you attacking the
menu.
Chama what?
That didn't even talk.
Sorry.
Omni brand AS Monaco no free ba house. Oko baby and then call Liberia say
say I know there. Wa ko India nyina but wa bom Monaco da. Chama I know there wa bom Monaco da. Into a former AS Monaco player.
Yo.
Nyame ya do my house.
AS Monaco junior team.
Junior team. Dabe Monaco.
Yo.
Then obi be treasure say Christian commenter say Monaco ni bi wa eya asopare ma. When AS Monaco. How more French to champion anim. French League 1. Has say lifted banner and asem no mo beka. Ya lifted banner boy no. It's likely so beba be see akadiama phobia. Chairman, Siwelele FC or South Africa. Na omo pe Hamza Isa. Omo chere Eddie Abre has folk. Se omunya has folk striker Hamza Isa. Ombamana babe bo South Africa League no. Enti Hamza Isa Siwelele FC ewa South Africa pe no. Chairman, Michael Awuah Mensah Sunday. Omo di has Kofifa. Pro Sports International.
As they say, them to FIFA quite to Mudingo Avengamo, now are they? Women are running out of focus. It looks like there's an issue.
Sir, a contract termination, wrongful termination of contract. Chairman, I'm for players now. No more terminated contract, And this guy was a boys in Yansua, Omunya. House of folk name Michael Wamensa. Etnasi and mutually. Omu party race. Obiate and one say, it knows us 3 months. Etema Michael Wamensa. And on the signing on fee. Our co-house or Quajiano. Next can be a kem. And also Modemano. A 58,000. And also Mutia. Etema Michael Wamensa. Chairman. The Yatinesa situa 8,000. Etema boy no. Akasi can be a woman was a situa. Omuntuae. Enti Pro Sports International atabira asem no e de akwa FIFA so mo nhye no mo jo musika mo enti ene house wo court oni rainy headache omo ka wi a anhye FIFA sade we beba
odi afasi on yen fa de akare
mo was o ka say emergency meeting bi ko so kotoko I understand say meeting national niema omo boroso no so we say coach Ignacio so I be take over manager one
coach Ignacio
yeah my reason it say meeting manager be wo
okay
na na penkra wo and am say Safuduku ne one other ye mpanfo ni bi omo nyina ka ho na omo ye meeting sisi ana
na Sudan national team assistant coach
say omo wi omo matches obo game I be a match for baby nti obetimi abehwe mu ana bia omo pe strong assistant coach and na ma Ahmed Fatisu case ni aye case ni because Ahmed Fatisu mpanfo hu ni say philosophy owo El Ali no to nya ntete ye champions ni bebre ne even Egypt national team no kuta a lot of nations cup trophies no kono so mfa bi mra mehwe kotoko mu mo tinka El Ali philosophy no te say to nya obi te say Ignacio so nanka youth for me nanka omo brum by 3 years think be fa o
yeah said you to be siako
coach Ignacio to kotoko dia chairman Ignatius super good
super international coach
say so the Sudan tactics never
be hu
coach Ignacio
na kwasi apia ye main e da chiri sa
chairman
all right you ever say na yan koye nim na okay Andy Trase na de emfa yirma ana me mwaba na inti we answer na brother side anyway
well, he's very aggressive coach, and we always go with the opposite side of every word you talk about. When somebody is aggressive, you have to calm and then play. So he's very aggressive. He's very anytime you is playing Kotoko, you see him very aggressive. So we are going there and then make sure that it will not, his aggressiveness will not bother us at all. We are going to beat them, inshallah. Now we shall give them.
Eno aye Kumasi Asante Kodoko head coach Abdul Karim Zito after Enra draw no nsem no chairman.
Okay. And you said in some of them can just say Gazias or new BBC and I just anum bezom che.
Yeah, said ngobo be bi
omudi kakone. Minim se bi ombi coach Zito said but nyame ku ni Kodoko performance at home and too good. It's not been good at all in here. But then young we say a very special day for Amayeboa. Pekita. It didn't say Pekuta, it was Pekita. Amayeboa, and then Amayeboa birthday. Amayeboa at 40. Wow. And 40 looks good on her.
Oh yes.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. From when you are Deborah. Near Wahina, I'm sure happy birthday. Amayeboa no. Happy birthday. Now, minim say your birthday party. I'm just a party.
I say when I'm said the last time the birthday I come go kai on me nya once. On your party now. We invite.
Am I no kwano you say means lose. Why? Your party name maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we share my happy birthday. And then there's a Mario who did the birthday weekend.
That's what I'm chief.
Na for chairman say me fa fidi so na me na the members in ase ma no say Christmas activities omo ye any bibia na nra ye bo any root kifet esi akamshi 2 and the chairman in the month na ya de and then the organizing committee omo hwe ma chiri bibia akoso no obo mabaso say the also no
no omodin
engineer say Timoda
Akra Yanko midima for herbal clinic aso do for me ba chotie we efoma me paisan say wapomuden de mani hia wo pa na ba bi so a wo be kwa wapomuden no omo anso betumi aboa ama ho ato no eye midima for herbal clinic bi aye ka say wachinchini 190 yare be so awusu be bi bebrebe ne ade wakobat on shada ho improvement bi aba ba cho for ni chemu e wo midima for so esan say se wonko midima for a na be ka say yare no ena de ko room there bi unya duru midima for so a doctor at the time ebeto yare ne so de ama your friend doctor time that so midima for herbal clinic and no bra na fe yare no Germany nyina enso mfiri se ho ento na fe onso ko adwuma so eyi adwuma ne daily life said ye ka open pepepe eyi midima for herbal clinic sa eyi yare nko ade and also do any chair or say yare no yenka say yare a ana yare b say yare nko ade a bra eyi midima for so doctor time that's why say whatever ebeto yare sama so onwatimi ato na atwema agogo ena midima for ewo midima for numbers so di dwuma no edi ya na afre no the numbers no 0244 774282 0244 774282 na one doc enso entumi ending komo ye kwa anim no mamenka said the new STC GH Express Ultra Modern Bus Terminal no ewo Asafu Labor roundabout Total Filling Station no natural pair era yenso yewo na obi a otu kwan bia no bacho bus abetere ma ye kama sanso so na drivers amonim dia ometimi do akọ abedura asumdwe mu no wo nyina ewo again the new STC GH Express Ultra Modern Bus Terminal enti se wo konkran o kontakrade ana o ko tamale ko na fe ni yemfa unko na yemfa umra kama bebacho yes no your modern waiting area advanced ticketing system accessibility features event center shopping mall barbering shop restaurant ni nyina bi etuatua kama friend na 0557 943607 0557 943607 ya wasa for labor roundabout Total Filling Station it was a building didn't be esiwo ha ya no ene hono ma sanso ana mamenka Sir, we a First Bank, and on the First Bank, Macau some idea chose a bank in there. Say, one more Omama banking, and so I de one ama banking, and so one for so our Ghana's, a First Bank as well. Say, so person we seek and 7 years and so to ye, we seek on some equakama, not a say the Madia, a First Bank, and also no and so did you ma na First Bank branches near Ghana say, and those will recall nothing to 2 seek 7 years kama and from a First Bank, maybe for Richimo, our First Bank. Yes, oh yeah, problem be oh so that no nya problem be with ABA or mobile banking any idea. No fair solutions. It was 0596 92191 0596 92191 and the First Bank for and so into me in economy be and come into me and I said the honsem ACH na yeah quick birthdays now for me Musana Bishop Samra to also with the Kenyan and happy birthday Claudia my Miss Claudia Bentel and your birthday we free or parents and I feel siblings any adophobic baby and almost yemfa PFD so na yen wish you a special happy birthday Miss Claudia, happy birthday to you. Sanso so and we say happy birthday to Mr. Bright Donko. Mr. Bright Donko ewo Swami Market and Mr. Bright Donko ewo young wish on also a special happy birthday and Mr. Donko happy birthday and so enko enfo nyangopo enko so ana onye okese pa
Councillors and so me meet back Wisconsin International University College birthday na your friend no Timothy and Timothy birthday Timothy Ness sisi ano ono so ye adwuma ewo ye Kukufu Ahmadiyya Muslim hospital na Timothy ye adwuma nti Timothy ene wa wodane de na ja ye wish you a happy birthday and so we Papa Ness
Okay. All right. Young fancy na yen sorry Emma DJ Abisho Semra na ometo aso with the akenya nyankopo ya adoma ochina yebesa nso ahia ote chairman BK Bianca ote team no bia enso nyankopo ya adoma yebesa anybody ahia. Have a wonderful day.